And when they have set, they will look something like this. Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today I'm going to show you how to make chocolate crackles. This is a popular treat over in Australia. I made honey joys, which is also a popular treat over in Australia, and someone requested that I make chocolate crackles. So here we go. That's what we're going to do. Super easy to do, simple ingredients. The kids are going to love these. If I can do it, you can do it. Before we move on, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. Let's get started. Down below in the description box, you'll find a list of the ingredients and their amounts. Also, I will put the exact recipe from the Kellogg's website. So Kellogg's put out a recipe for chocolate crackles over there in Australia, and that recipe is a little bit different. It uses cocoa powder, powdered sugar, copha, which is like a vegetable shortening here in the States, and then it uses desiccated coconut, which is pretty much just really finely shredded coconut, and then it uses the rice bubbles, and which we call here Rice Krispies in the United States. Okay, so here we go. And what I'm using is Rice Krispies, and this is 3 cups of Rice Krispies. You can use a little bit more. This recipe doesn't have to be exact. I have 1 1/4 cups of chocolate chips. This is milk chocolate. You can use dark chocolate if you want, or semi-sweet. I have 1/3 cup of desiccated coconut, so I just shredded up. I took my shredded coconut and I just put it in my food processor for a few seconds just to get it a little bit finer. And then I have a stick of butter. This is unsalted butter, and this is 1/2 cup. All right, super easy. 4 ingredients, or if you want to do the exact recipe from Kellogg's, that's only 5 ingredients. Over to the stovetop. Here we are over at the stovetop, and I have the heat set to medium-low, and I want to add this butter. Again, this is a 1/2 cup of butter, or 1 stick. And then I am also going to add my chocolate chips. Once again, 1 1/4 cup. And you'll want to keep stirring so the chocolate doesn't burn. And if you are using the traditional recipe, then just put in your copha or vegetable shortening. And then heat that up, and then add in the powdered sugar, the cocoa powder, and then you can add in the coconut. And then follow that up with the Rice Krispies. And if you don't like coconut, you can leave the coconut out. Totally up to you. So if you love chocolate and you love Rice Krispies or puffed rice or whatever, rice bubbles, you will love this recipe. All right, once all the butter and the chocolate are melted, it's going to be nice and smooth like this. I want to add the desiccated coconut. And you could add even more coconut if you wanted to. And then put in these Rice Krispies. And let's just give this a nice stir until they're all coated. And if you want even more of a chocolate kick, you can use the cocoa Rice Krispies. All right, there we go. Once you're all mixed together, we can remove this from the stove top and take it over to the counter. Okay, and then what I will generally do is I'll just take 2 little spoons here, and we're going to just put them in a muffin pan lined with paper cups. And we'll just stack them up. Depending on how large you want them, you could use the mini muffin pans as well. The mini muffin pans with paper cups. And if you don't want as much of a coating of chocolate, you could use less chocolate, less butter, or just simply add another cup of Rice Krispies, and that'll be like a thinner coating, and you'll be able to make more of them that way too. Now this recipe makes 12 to 24 depending on how large you want to make them. Like I like to mound them and make them really large, so you can get 12 of them, or you could just kind of fill it up halfway and get more that way. Totally up to you. Now let's put this in the refrigerator, and we'll just sit it in there for 15 to 30 minutes until it sets onto that step. And when they have set, they will look something like this. Again, this is super easy to do. If I can do it, you can do it. And remember, there's a couple ways that you can make it. You can make them like this, or you can make it the traditional way. And again, down in the description below this video, you'll find that traditional recipe for these chocolate crackles. Now I'm going to show you what one of them looks like. Just comes out of the paper cup, really easy. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Time for me to dive into this some more. Oh yeah. Mmm.